Hey, what's up? Thanks, Brant, for coming to visit. This is Aaron from Houghton Outdoors. We're at Table 26S, Blade Show 2026, and we've got a bunch of new designs. So he wanted to tell me the story of the Brushwolf, but then we have a new design with a funny name. It's called the City Chicken. It's basically our 4-inch version of our Seacot knife that you would have seen on Gideon's Tactical. So City Chicken basically means, like, think of like a ghetto pigeon that's all like half destroyed and barely alive. But the food, City Chicken, is a clump of fried pork on a stick, and you literally just eat it like that. It's a Polish thing. So we called this the City Chicken because we try to keep it funny and fun, right? That's what Knives and Outdoors are all about. So we'll take a second to talk about our Brushwolf design. This is kind of our flagship knife. This is made by Tops Knives. If you have never checked out Tops Knives, it's overwhelming how many awesome designs they have, and just, I mean, whatever blade you're looking for, they have something that will fill that need. So me and Nate submitted this design in 2018. We found out in 2019 that they were going to do it. They liked the design, and then it came out because of COVID. It got delayed, so it came out in March of 2021. So this is basically so our business name Houghton Outdoors comes from, we're from Michigan. So Houghton, Michigan. Douglas Houghton was one of our ancestors. He was a crazy explorer during the Hudson Bay Fur Trade era. So all our stuff is kind of, our inspiration for our knife designs is pulled from the 19th century Woodsman. So this right here, we came up with our kind of do everything survival knife. So this is basically a nest mug stretched out. We have a 6.5-inch blade, but a very long handle. So when you come back, you've got the equivalent of an 8-inch chopper. 3 different grip positions like this, and you can come all the way back with a lanyard on your pinky, and this thing will chop. You can use it like a draw knife if you need to, and then we recessed the saw back, which mirrors the grin of a coyote. But anyways, you won't cut yourself this way, so you can grab it and process game with it this way. And then we've got the ambidextrous bow drill notch for all the bushcrafters that like to do bow drill fires. The overall length on this thing is, I think it's right at 12 inches. I can't even remember the specs of my own knife. It's been a while. It's on our website. But yeah, so this was our knife that Tops Knives made, and kind of helped us get started with everything with our brand. And so now, fast forward 5 years later, we're making everything on the table now except for this guy. And yeah, so that's kind of the story. And then, the sheath that it comes with is a nice, just traditional bushcraft dangler sheath. So when you're sitting on your camp stool, it will hang down. You can take your knife out. It doesn't get in the way. And just really nice leather from Tops. And so yeah, that's kind of like our little family ancestry backstory. And then our first knife design was that, because we were doing a lot of backpacking and just hard knife use stuff, and we wanted something that would kind of do everything. You know, process, baton your firewood, chop a small tree down, you know, build a shelter, bow drill fire, you know, start your fire with the ferro rod. Whatever you want to do, that thing kind of does it all. So we wanted like just a versatile woods tool.
And is the City Chicken, what steel you got that in?
So the City Chicken is in this first batch that we have. It's a small batch. We've got like 8 of them. It's 80 CRV2 with a 58 Rockwell. We're also doing 80 CRV2 now on our Solidago machete, our Kuchny, which is modeled after like a Hudson Bay trade knife. So these are 80 CRV2 with a 58 Rockwell. And then we've also got 2 more new designs, actually 3 new designs. We've got the beaver tail, which is a smatch it, or like a smush bolo. It's kind of what it looks like, but this is Kyle Goes Wild, and this is his design. The beaver tail, it's kind of how we met. I said, dude, can I see your knife? And there's a whole crazy backstory behind that, which is super awesome. Kyle's here with me representing, and now we're doing a new camping kitchen knife. And this is actually going to become the Kuchni. We're taking it from this guy, and we're running this, which is basically a, I don't know if I'm going to rename this. We're going to keep the Kuchni XL, but this is the 2.0. We're going to just transfer the name, and I don't know what we're going to do with that yet, but this is like an English trade knife with a little more belly, and we're switching over to hardware. And we're trying to speed production up and get a little bit more stuff on the site more regularly. And these are AEBL with a 60 Rockwell, and they're sharp as heck. So these are really fun.
Dude.
And yeah, that's about it.
That's great. Thank you.